kindergarten. It's time to have a music video this week. We haven't had it for a few weeks, and it's Christmas week, and so we're going to do some fun Christmas things. Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and sing the song we always sing every week. Go ahead and sing along and do the actions.
Clap your hands, clap your hands. Time for music, clap your hands with.
And then we count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Time for music, pat your knees, pat your knees, pat your knees. Time for music, pat your knees with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Time for music, tap your toes, tap your toes, tap your toes. Time for music, tap your toes with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Time for music, flap your arms, flap your arms, flap your arms. Time for music, flap your arms with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Time for music, play the drum, play the drum, play the drum. Time for music, play the drum with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Time for music, sing out loud, sing out loud, sing out loud. Time for music, sing out loud with me.
Now, because it's Christmas week, we are going to do some fun a couple Christmas songs. And this one is called Boom Chicka Boom. And earlier, I think we did we did the song with the Halloween theme, a Boom Chicka Boom thing. Well, it's a kind of a repeat after me, where the man on the video is going to say, boom, chicka boom. And we'll say, boom, chicka boom. He'll say, I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. But each verse talks about something with Christmas. There's a verse about Santa. So we have to have a big fat Santa tummy. There's a verse about reindeer. So we might have to do this with our hands for reindeer. There's a verse about, Frosty the Snowman, and Frosty the Snowman's really cold. So we echo whatever the man tells us on, and you can see what his actions are on the movie. I'm going to turn the lights off so you can see better, but I'll be doing it right with you. And we echo what's called Boom Chicka Boom, and a big line of it says, a boom chicka chicka boom. I said a boom chicka boom. We just echo. And the nice thing is he does it before us, and we do it after him, like an echo, 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 echo. Like we hear an echo when you're like in a cave or in a mountain and you hear something come back to you. That's what we're going to do. We're going to echo what the man just does. So listen to Boom, Christmas Boom Chicka Boom.
This is a repeat after me song, so make sure you repeat everything I say and do. Merry Christmas, Chicka Boom!
Merry Christmas, Chicka Boom!
Merry Christmas, Chicka Boom!
Merry Christmas, Chicka Boom!
Merry Christmas, Chicka Rocka, Chicka Boom!
Merry Christmas, Chicka Rocka, Chicka Boom!
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One more time.
Santa
Claus style.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, Chicka Boom.
Santa Claus, Chicka Boom.
Santa Claus, Chicka Boom.
Santa Claus, Chicka Boom.
Santa Claus, Chicka Rocka, Chicka Boom.
Santa Claus, Chicka Rocka, Chicka Boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One more time.
Frosty
dance style.
Frosty, he's cold. Frosty dance, Chicka Boom.
Frosty dance, Chicka Boom.
Frosty dance, Chicka Boom.
Frosty dance, Chicka Rocka, Chicka
Frosty dance, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. One more time.
Reindeer dance.
Reindeer.
Reindeer dance, chicka boom.
Reindeer dance, chicka boom.
Reindeer dance, chicka boom.
Reindeer dance, chicka boom.
Reindeer dance, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Reindeer dance, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Jingle bell style.
Jingle bell, ring your bells.
Jingle bell, chicka boom.
Jingle bell, chicka boom.
Jingle bell, chicka rocka,
Jingle bell,
chicka boom.
chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Christmas lights.
Christmas lights.
Christmas lights.
Shine your lights.
Christmas lights, chicka boom.
Christmas lights, chicka boom.
Christmas lights, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Christmas lights, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Christmas gift style.
Christmas, wrap your gift.
Chicka boom.
Christmas gifts, chicka boom.
Christmas gifts, chicka boom.
Christmas gifts, chicka boom.
Christmas gifts, chicka rocka,
Make a bow.
rocka, chicka boom.
Christmas gifts, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Glitter style.
Glitter. Oh,
There's so much
sometimes
glitter
moms
on
don't
this
like
gift.
glitter. It's falling all over the place.
It's in my hair. It's on my face. And now it's on my tongue. Did someone turn on a fan? This is ridiculous. What was your favorite? Was it Santa Claus style, Frosty dance style, reindeer dance style, Jingle Bell style, Christmas light style, Christmas gift style, or glitter style?
That's kind of a fun song to get us in the mood for Christmas. We're going to definitely get in the mood for Christmas with that one. Which verse did you like most? When you're moving around and jumping around, get some exercise. It's kind of fun. It's called Christmas Chickaboom. You can find that on YouTube if you want to look at it again. Today we are going to listen to a song, and this is a song about marching, and this is from a big ballet called the Nutcracker. And a ballet is a performance that people go to, or you can watch it on YouTube, where people they tell a story, but they're dancing the whole time. There's never any words. There's never any talking, but they wear big fancy costumes and they dance around. And so a lot of times when people go to a ballet and they attend a ballet, they like to read the story and find out what the story is going to be about before they go. Otherwise, it's kind of confusing because when there's no talking and there's nobody saying, once upon a time, this happened and that happened, you kind of have to figure it out by just watching what they're doing with their dancing. And I'm going to play a song for you. This is called the March. This whole performance is called the Nutcracker, and I'm going to send a sheet to you for you to color. And you may have a nutcracker at your house. This is a teeny tiny one. It's not very big. We've had lots of nutcrackers at our house over the years, and sometimes they're very different colors. Sometimes they're dressed up like a fireman. Sometimes they're dressed like a chef, an angel, lots and lots of different kinds. And if you go in the store at Target or something, you'll see tons and tons of nutcrackers. And in the old days, they used to have this little piece. This one's so tiny, it doesn't really open up. But there used to be a little spot where their jaw would open up with a little handle in the back. And if you pulled on the handle, it would open their mouth. And then you could put nuts in there. And if you push down the handle, it would crack the nuts. Now they really don't do that much anymore. Now it's kind of more just for decorations. They're kind of fun. There are lots of different, I have some on our Christmas tree that are like basketball players and football players, but they're nutcrackers. And so you can get all kinds of different types of nutcrackers in decorations, lots of different costumes. But the Nutcracker started with, it's an original story about a little girl named Clara. And Clara, I'm looking for my book. Clara is a little girl who her parents had a Christmas party one evening, and they had adults come, and so the little kids had to go upstairs, and Uncle Drusselmeyer came and had a gift for them, and he gave Clara a nutcracker, and she thought it was the most beautiful thing in the world. It was very special, but her cousin, I think it was her cousin or her brother, was very jealous and grabbed it from her, and it fell on the floor and it broke. And so she was super sad when she went to bed that night because her toy that she had just gotten, this very special nutcracker, had broken because someone else was jealous. And so she went to bed that night and had a wonderful, wonderful dreams about a nutcracker and a mouse king and the nutcracker and a beautiful princess. And they went all over the world. And this is one of the stories from that. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to move this away so we don't have the thing behind us, the light behind us, but I'm going to play the song of the nutcracker. And I took my finger and I put a little smiley face and on it. And we're going to do a little activity to the nutcracker. When at the beginning, we're going to go like this, bum, 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 bum. Our fingers are doing a little dance. Now, we're not going to be doing a dance and filling the room because I can't do this in the movie, but you can do it by just watching the video. Also, put your hand out and your finger can become a dancer in the nutcracker too. And they march around and it sounds like this. Bum, 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 bum. And they bounce up at the last part. And then there's some other little parts and then he might run around. And sometimes he might direct a little bit when it's kind of time, when the music changes a little bit. It's a very interesting song because it goes back to the same theme, bum, ba, 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 bum, 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 a lot of times. And so every time it goes back to that, I'm going to do this with my little dancing finger, bum, ba, da, da, bum, 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 and it jumps up. So do it with your hands with me. Sometimes we direct a little bit. Sometimes I direct a little bit high. Sometimes it gets a little bit low because the music gets a little bit low. The sound gets a little bit lower. So I'm going to turn this on. And there's no talking. There's just instruments in the background, but it's telling a little story about toy soldiers marching in the Nutcracker. So I'm not going to say anything. All you do is you do with your hand what I'm doing to my hand. Now, this time, I'm going to take two small plates, and I want you to maybe put this movie on pause, the video on pause, and get 2 paper plates or 2 small plates, and come back with your plates, and we're going to do something fun with this. Now I'm going to move back a little bit. We're going to play the very same song, but I'm going to move back a little bit so you can see what I'm doing with my body. I have 2 paper plates. One is red and one is green. And I'm going to tap my waist. I'm going to go boom, bum, ba 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 bum, 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 ba 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 bum. I'm trying to get in the middle of the street. Okay, so whatever I'm doing, I'm going to take off my things to do it better. Okay, so first thing you do is you go on your lap, you tap your lap together, up, together, lap, together, up, together. And this is a little dance that we can do with the very, very same song. Last time my finger was doing a little dance, but now we're going to do this. And whatever I do with my hands, with my little plates, you're going to do the same thing. So sometimes it will see bum, ba, 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 bum, 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 ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. Then you go like this, bum, ba, dum, ba, and then you trade places. You go like that. And then you trade places again. And then you go like this. Sometimes you go over here. Sometimes you go over here. Sometimes you go. So whatever I am doing with my plate, and you can either use real plates and maybe plastic ones, paper plates, and so whatever, find 2 little plates that kind of look like this. And they can be any color, even if they're white, or maybe you can make white ones and color on them and decorate them for Christmas. This is what we're going to do. Whatever I do. Here we go. Down. Oh, I'm going to start one more time. Hang on here. One more time. Together. Now trade. And up, down, together, out, together, down, together, out. Now we put them, they stand still, trade. Now a little bit over here. Now we're going to go back to the tapping on our lap. Down, together, up, together, down, together, up, together. This way. Switch. Up, down, together, out, together, down, together, out, together. Switch. Now really high and really low. High. Wiggle, wiggle. Low. Now we go back to the main theme. Down, together. Up, down, together, up, together. Off to the side. Wiggle. Other side. Together, beginning again. That's the end of the song. So even if we just hang on just a minute, please. Even if we're just at home and we just have a couple of little plates, or you could even if you don't have paper plates to use, just take 2 pieces of cardboard or 2 pieces of paper and trace a circle and cut a circle out, and you can do a little dance. In our case, it was a dance to the Nutcracker March. So that's kind of fun. Have a great week. I'm also going to send you another link that's another Christmas story that I'm reading to you, which is kind of a fun story to listen to. So have a wonderful week. That one's called The Crayons Christmas. Have a great week and have a Merry Christmas.